Good morning. We're at a little country town called Toongabbie. I've been through here probably half a dozen times. It's down in the Gippsland area, so Victoria, Traralgon, Gippsland, and it's actually where we head off if we're going to go up to some of the snowfields. So we're just here this morning getting a bit of fuel. I think John's going to investigate maybe a pie or a little sausage roll or something. But again, a beautiful morning for the middle of winter. It's just stunning. Anyway, we'll go and have something to eat. We'll see you in a minute. Okay, well, we've been running for a couple of hours now, so we've just stopped for a bit of a break. John told me that the dim sims here were extra specially good. Let's find out. Must be the oil, John. And the fuel's not a bad price here. Actually quite good. Alright, so we've got Glen Maggie on our left here, the start of it. Whoop, a bit of mud in the road there. Four-wheel drive, thanks very much. Didn't brush your feet before you come out. So yeah, anyway, Glen Maggie on the left there. Very pretty. There's a nice bridge coming up here around the corner. And so I've turned the cameras on so you can have a bit of a sticky beak at that. It's a very pretty part of the world out here. And in the summer, it gets quite busy. A lot of water skiers and Hi guys, as you know, John and I both have the same bike, albeit his is black, mine's white. So other than that, we're the same, as you can see there. It's in the back of mine, just so you're 100%, there you go, white, black. Now John and I are always, we're not competing, but we're always looking for the new, the best, the greatest thing to put on these machines. So when we do go out, we're as well equipped as we can. I'll hand you over to John and he'll take you through his latest acquisition, why he did it, and we'll go through and let you know exactly what happens. Take it away, John.
Hey guys, welcome. Now today we're going to talk about the Hex Easy Can that I've fitted to the bike, along with some Denali D3 spotlights. The reason I went with the Easy Can, it's just, well, as the name says, it's easy and it's CAN bus. It has 4 outputs. They all are individually fused, and you can change the fuse ratings on them. Great bit of kit because it goes into the CAN bus system of the bike, and you can control headlights, horn.
Can we see that, John, where it plugs in?
Sure.
Is that easy?
Probably under the seat.
Under the seat there. I'll let you take that off.
It. So we've got a few connections. There's one there, so they come with a proprietary plug When you're running the accessory, what I've done here, that's just a 2-wire. If you need to run 3-wire, they give you a pigtail to run a 3-wire accessory, but that's only for my heated jacket, so I don't need the 3rd wire. Whereas the lights, they run 3 wires, unless you've got a set of lights that run 2 wires, and then when you go into the programming, you can select the 2-wire option. Moving up to the front of the bike, these are the Denali D3s. They're by no means top of the range in lights for off-road and adventure motorcycles, but I think they're probably the best value for money. They're around 2300 lumens, which is more than enough. These will run as a daylight running light. They'll also, when you've got your low beams on, they come up, and then of course high beams, they come on there. But they also have some interesting things that they'll do. You can set it to flash on pass, so if you move your flash to pass high beam button 4 times quickly in succession, these 2 lights will rapidly flash on and off to give someone a warning that you're passing, or someone ahead that there's danger that they're approaching. Also, I've set the software up so that when you hit the horn, these also flash to give an added bit of awareness. Now, my main reason for fitting these is it's a black bike. I wear predominantly dark coloured gear, and I just wanted a little bit more daylight safety. I don't do a lot of night riding, but when it comes to night riding, this is certainly going to add to the safety factor of that. These lights were supplied with 2 sets of lenses. They come with a spot lens and a hybrid lens. I'm currently running both hybrid. There's a possibility that I may change one to a full spot and the other leave as the hybrid, so basically I'll get the best of both worlds. Not a great deal else I can tell you. The
Cost, John?
Cost, I think the lights are 800 plus GST Australian.
So they're not a cheap investment.
They're not a cheap, but these are the mid-range lights. You can get cheaper, of course, and you can get way more expensive. I think Denali's top light, the D7, is retailing somewhere around $17.90.
Yeah, we did look at that.
Pretty expensive bit of kit. And you've got to ask yourself, unless you're doing desert crossings and you need to see 1,000 yards in front of you, do you need that? And they are a big light.
Minute or so, we should be looking at the power station. Here we are. Hopefully you'll get a nice feel of it. If you're into power stations, I am, because they power all the electricity that we use every single day of the week. Even if you don't think you're into it, you are. Well, geez, he made a turn. Here we go. Get up here for you. Well, that's about as close to a power station as you're going to get, isn't it? Without going in it. Yep. There we go. Yeah, all the cooling water there coming out. Pretty amazing, really. And that this wet road, the splash on the screen, that's the actual water coming out of that thing and falling back to earth as water will, just like a cloud. So that you get a little bit of a wash, which is quite nice. Give you a little light, just in case you. There we go. I know my screen's all. My vision got changed. Well, today's ride's just about finished, but I hope you've enjoyed it. We got to look at Glen Maggie Weir, Denali lights, we've learned a bit about them, and got to see a power station, so not a bad day at all. Anyway, stay safe, keep riding, see you on the next one.